uh, the way I was born. Well, in defense, just because somebody shoots a man to get him to talk doesn't make talking bad. If you're American doing crime, the crime is yours. Now, on the topic of milk, it's not so insane to think a human can trap a wild buffalo for 25 minutes and take some milk in the wild. It doesn't hurt the buffalo, and all is well, maybe with some broken boundaries and hurt feelings afterwards. But survival is important. Milk heals the body. I can see if there's plentiful plants to be correct, but in the meantime, with bad planning and out living in the rainforest, it is not the end of the world for a wild buffalo to be separated from some milk. I also need to survive. An example is a mosquito. It should eat nectar from a flower, but if it can't, it is welcome to take my blood without me killing it. It is just surviving. If there is nectar, then it is best, and so is a rainforest of plants. But in the hard times when a rainforest home is not available and everyone around me is murdering life and torturing it and imprisoning it and then pouring chemicals all over the land for centuries, destroying the nutrients of plants and also pouring chemicals on plants, deteriorating their bodies generation by generation until there is no sweetness to fruit and they're all swollen chemicals. And if murder of life, eating remains of life, how is that good? Cruel torture, broken jaws, cows with broken jaws walking around, and pigs being hit with hammers until murdered. I saw a cow being murdered with a hammer by Mexicans. How is it my fault that these genociders of natives 500 years ago and killers, I should say Spain, not Mexicans, Spain. How is it my fault that these genociders of natives 500 years ago and killers of earth, pollution of air, murderers of all life are facing chemicals on life to produce milk, swell body parts, and prison cells? How is that my fault? I'm also being chemically murdered by these murderers torturing me for 7 years straight in extreme biological torture. So if I catch a buffalo in the wild and milk it, just like a mosquito, I haven't caused much harm. But why blame the milk or the cow? Milk is healthy and heals. In India, the cow is sacred and walks around, but there is ghee somehow. Just buy Indian milk from a store and ghee. Your country, your problem. Natives, land, get the fuck out. Go back to where you came from, Europe of you, and all life, no suffering for anything. Why do you crucify a man if lie, and then tell me to crucify me and all life pollution, sir? Crucify the native, crucify the wild animal, crucify the plant with chemical, crucify the butterfly dying of chemicals, crucify the insect in billions crushing their body. You see, crushing